I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
bring-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to Harwick, Pennsylvania. Oh, yes, indeed. And who do you think we're going to find here? Well, we're going to find Neurotic Nicky. That's my new nickname for East Coast audits. Yeah, the boy's neurotic for sure. But today he's at the post office, and the post office worker tries to educate little Nicky, but he knows everything. He thinks that the post office is owned and operated by the federal government. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know up from down, right from left, in from out, but he's going to know Dr. Dave. Hey, that sounds great. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and enjoy.
United States Post Office, Harwick, PA. I had a vehicle going. I'm sorry? I can't understand you, sir. I'm sorry?
We need to go to Canberra
Because it's my camera.
for what?
To use to take pictures.
For
For pictures.
I'm a for what?
For pictures.
I'm a for what?
Pictures.
For what?
Wow. You don't know what pictures are for? Anyways, we're at the United States Post Office, Harwick, PA. East Coast audit here.
Hey, Frauditor, that guy looks like he's a good old boy from down south. I bet he could knock you out with one finger. Woo! Yeah, he's asking you why you are taking pictures. We know what pictures are for, you dillweed. We just want to know why you're taking pictures of the post office. Well, you can't answer that because you're too stupid. Hey, Frauditor's so cheap. Look, he can't even afford to buy the software. He got to use the free version with the watermark on it. Oh, Frauditor, you're pitiful. Maybe when you get that first big YouTube check, huh, buddy?
5 minutes later.
I do not give consent for you to take me.
I'm sorry, you're a government employee, though.
But that doesn't give you permission.
It does when you're a government employee, ma'am.
No,
Yes, it does. Most certainly does. What what is up with this Darren here? It comes from next door. And then you got a Karen that works for the post office. I haven't even went in to get my stamp yet. I'm still just doing my story outside.
I have a new name for this Frauditor. Since his name is Nick, I'm going to call him Neurotic Nicky. Yeah. Well, I could have called him Nicky the Narcissist, but I think Neurotic Nicky fits him better. Yeah, but does your caretaker know that you're not taking your meds anymore, Nick? I just wondered. Yeah, because you're missing something in your life. You know what you're missing? Your chicken brain.
Go in and take a look. Don't forget your pillbox key.
Old Neurotic Nicky is like a peeping Tom, isn't he? What's he doing outside staring into the windows in the post office? He stayed outside for about 15 minutes before he finally went inside the post office. There's something wrong with the boy. Yeah, he's off his meds. Hey, does your a Social Security worker know that you're collecting money from YouTube? Yeah, I'm going to have to call the SSA office and inform them that you got a side gig, bro.
A few minutes later.
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, I just need a stamp. Thank you.
Is there a reason that you're videotaping the post office?
Oh, I'm just taking pictures and video, yeah.
I know, but you don't need our consent to tape us?
No, your rules are on the wall. I can show you.
Would you show me?
Yeah, yeah, right here.
Because I know last I know, you must have permission to tape me. You want to tape the post office, that's fine.
Well, what it says here, and the wording is very, very tricky. And the reason why is, and a lot of people get construed on this, because this happens across the country, where it says the photographs, you're going to see, I'll show you when you get back.
Yes, but I mean, what I'm saying is I never signed a paper stating that the post office or anybody can tape me without a consent.
Well, here's the thing with government
And
and
I literally just contacted my postmaster, and he says that you are allowed to tape the post office, but that doesn't give you a right to tape us. And if you loitered on...
Let's take a close look at poster 7, which I have isolated and blown up just for you so you can see it easily. It says photographs in there. Yeah, you see what that says? Photographs 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. It says photographs in there. Doesn't say anything about video recording. Doesn't say one single thing about video recording. Alright, let's carry on now, Neurotic Nicky.
Here within a certain amount of time, we could call the cops.
Yeah, I could understand that, but loitering is not loitering.
She don't consent. I don't consent.
You guys
it's
are.
Very uncomfortable.
It doesn't matter. You're government employees. It doesn't.
Care.
But that's why you should work in the private sector then. With all due respect. You got cameras in here. I have cameras watching me that I don't want. When I leave my house and come here, I'm on 1,000 cameras that I don't want to be on.
Wow, that doesn't matter.
It does matter. That's government filming us, so why can't we film?
I'm not government.
That's why I'm filming government.
I am not government.
You are a federal employee.
I am a federal employee, but the post office is not a government subsidy. We are a privately owned, privatized. They are just the post office. I'm not giving my consent, so please get your
I've
camera
never
off
heard
me.
of. I've never heard of private post
then I
office
suggest
before.
you go.
Well, this is Neurotic Nicky, a 40-something-year-old loser that lives in his mama's basement. Yeah. Now, just a moment ago, he was confused. Let me help you out there, little Neurotic Nicky. Look what it says here. do my tax dollars pay for the Postal Service? No! The post office is self-funded. That means that no tax dollars are used to keep the lights on. Oh, Nicky, you got to do your homework, sweetheart, before you go out and make a fool out of yourself. You see, this lady's educated and she knows what she's talking about, unlike you. Get a job, Frauditor, and get off disability.
Go ahead and read that up.
But yeah, the photographs you'll see.
She did not consent to this. I did not consent
Does anybody consent when you take a picture at Disney and there's 3,000 people in the background and that's private property?
I don't take pictures of people.
No, when you're in Disney or when you're wherever and there's people in the background and you take a picture of your family, kids or grandkids, and there's people.
I do not take pictures of anybody.
So there's in your photo albums there is nobody in the background, so you don't take pictures at the beach, the movies, theme parks, nothing.
Not with people in it. No, I do not.
Oh my God, you're the first person I've ever heard say that.
No,
don't take pictures because there's people walking behind, thousands of them.
Take a picture with anybody that is
You hear
not
that, guys?
in my group.
Yeah, that's wild. I never heard such a thing.
Well, that's the first time I've heard it.
Yeah. Yeah, and consent is
here that says you can
and consent does not need to be given, especially in public. And especially for employees that work for the city, county, state, government, federal, whatever it is.
Well, you keep that in mind, Neurotic Nicky, you narcissistic, sociopathic moron, when we come down to Pittsburgh to look for you and take some video of you in action. Won't be too difficult to find you. You hang out in downtown Pittsburgh a lot. We'll just stay down there till we find you. Oh, you're going to go out in the suburbs now? Oh, well, go ahead. We'll just stay downtown Pittsburgh and have a good time. Hey, Neurotic Nicky, look at that face. Does your mama love you? I doubt it.
And I actually wasn't even...
Photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head.
Yeah,
I do not
that's
recommend.
other photographs. That's for taking pictures in... Like, if I wanted to walk behind in a restricted area and...
For your stamp.
Yeah, you can keep the change too. I don't need no change. Thank you, appreciate it. Well, guys, you heard it there. You guys can argue your own opinions on that. They're saying that you can't film in a private post office. I mean, I can understand maybe the building, like the building being private, but that doesn't make the inside of the post office where government employees work.
Neurotic Nicky has been watching way too many YouTube videos, and I think he's a YouTube law expert. Do you think so, good people? No doubt. You need to watch a few more videos there. But I tell you what, Nicky, I'm not going to stop. He thinks that I'm afraid of him because he leaves a message on all my videos talking about me. Man, you could talk about me till the cows come home. You think you're the first person that doxed me or talked about me? I love you long time, sweetheart. Hey, I tell you what, in the meantime, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, like this little idiot right here, little Nicky, please subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Nicky. Hey, get a job and get off that disability before I call SSA. Cheers to that, baby boy.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Oh.
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh. That's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
bro.
Put your hands on me.
No reason I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Allahu Akbar. Harknuikan da kra. Ula wala fufatay.